Hey, Sean here from SpeakGBView.com. So, I've got my webcam going because I'm going to fix the WeiLong GTS without ridges M. So that's why I'm crouched down like this. Also, my voice is kind of weird because I've been sick for the past week and a half. Sorry about that. But basically, okay, let's get into this. The magnets, in my opinion, are not strong enough. The springs, the tighter springs that come with it are great. Magnets, not strong enough. And it kind of helps, but I want to add stronger magnets. But it doesn't work because you can't just add another magnet on top of that magnet because it's in a slot. So what I'm going to do is add a magnet on the other side. So we're going to have magnets on both sides of the piece. So let me just make sure that this works with the corner. Yep, that should work there because the whole spot there. Now I guess I could just add a magnet on top of that other one on the inside, but there's not enough space for that. So which one's I'm going to do? Well, I have some 4x1 N35s. I don't remember where I got these. They're honestly pretty poor quality. Like they're not polished, and some of them seem slightly thinner than others, but it's pretty close. And there's a ton of these. So yeah, I don't remember where I got them, but I'm thinking two 4x1 N35s on either side should add just enough to make it work. On the GTS, no, not this one, the GTS 2, it feels a similar clickiness, and I added a 4x2 N35 over top of one of them, and it worked great. So we'll see. So yeah, so I'm going to add these, and I'll kind of show you what I'm doing here, but let's see if this makes it better. So first what we need are just two of the 4x1 N35s. Put these on the edges that are not yet magnetized. Oh, this is going to be rough to do. I could just do it like this. Because they're so weak, it's hard to actually really control them. So I'm just going to put it on one piece, slide it over top of this corner piece. There we go. And let's push that back there. There we go. And I'm just going to glue that in. Now, if it's not strong enough, whoa, can I get this to focus? I don't know if I can. Something like that. Oh, I turned off autofocus. So what I'm going to do is glue this in. Now, if it's not strong enough, I can just add another magnet over top. If it's too strong, oh well, I just ruined it. For you guys. Where's my glue? Okay, so yeah, I really like this brush glue because it makes it really easy to add the glue without making a huge mess. Though sometimes it makes a huge mess at first because this is getting thicker each time I open it up. So it's just drying out a little bit. I really have to do that a lot. Okay, 2 magnets down, 46 to go. So just like all my other videos, once you magnetize 2, you can't mess up the polarities because the other magnets will stick based on those first 2. So I just have 4 corners to go. I'm just getting this last corner apart. I did find a couple pieces kind of glued together. I got a little bit of stretching marks on one of my edge pieces, like where the plastic lightens in tone. I don't think it's enough to warrant, the piece to be replaced, but definitely watch out that it is possible for some pieces to be glued together. But the rest of this came apart fine, and we are almost done. After you've magnetized a few dozen cubes, especially big cubes like 4x4, 5x5, Megaminx, this becomes just a very easy task, and it actually doesn't take too long. I think the fastest I've magnetized a cube is under 20 minutes, and most of that time is just taking things apart. Now, magnets don't actually add that much weight to the puzzle. I think last time I checked, it added like 10% of the weight. So if the puzzle was already, or it added like 8 grams. So yeah, if the puzzle was already about 80 grams, made it about 87, 88. Now these magnets are smaller, so it's only going to add, maybe 5 grams, which total, that's not that much. So this feels a lot better. I'm going to do some solves. So yeah, this is much nicer now. I might switch back to the old springs because now it's quite tight. It's a little slow. Maybe I'll speed it up a little bit, clean it out. I mean, I've slowed it down. Slowed it down? Is that right? Slowed it down. I made it slower before with some lube, so I'll definitely clean it out a bit with that and see what that does. But just some 4x1 N35s worked really well to add it to similar to what the old GTS was. It's a very big difference from what it was before. So, you know, if you want to just do a little bit, I would definitely switch to do like 3x1.5s or something like that. But really excited about this now. I suggest to do it. I like it. Hopefully they come out with a stronger magnetic one in the future so you don't have to do this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by speaktobeview.com for more news and reviews.